you looking for this?
Oh yeah, my second place winnings. Look, they're all individually labeled. Ian, Nick, Chuck, Viron. Round 2 of playoffs are almost over.
Team Woo Girls got drunk and hung over.
Ian and Miles are all cuddled up in a sleepover.
Gentlyfucked News halftime report starts now. Team Woo Girls put together 4 reindeer, but was no dancer in that prancer.
My team put up their worst score of the year with 78 points. Ugh!
Woo made some bad start-sit decisions and ends up with the lowest score in the league this week.
Even with a perfect set of starters, I wouldn't have caught up to Patty. I've said it before, he has a monster team.
I'm pretty sure it's safe to say congratulations on second place.
In the race for $50, Ian takes a 22-point lead over Miles in the first week of round 2.
This troll bowl seems to have gone silent this week. I expected more smack talk between these two kinky fucks, but I guess the silent circle jerk will do.
5 golden Tates, more like 6 starters gaining. Zach Ertz with 35 points. Now that's the Ian team I remember.
Miles has a lot of catching up to do if he wants his $50 back.
Anna Watson in a pear tree. Veronica pulls out 47 points with Aaron Rodgers this week, and that's about it.
And my Philip Lindsay is out with an injury. I'm not sure I can make up the difference without him.
Karen has a 16-point advantage here. Lots of muscle there with Carson and Baldwin, but then she benches Rudolph, the captain of her team name, with 33 points on Christmas. What the fuck?
Does anyone care? She doesn't watch this, and whatever happens, nothing really affects us.
Well, you are the giver of free wins, and 'tis the season.
In the Saco Bowl, Chuck can only come up with 81 points against Taco Deja.
Deja piles up a 34-point advantage with 39 points from Nick Foles, and again she benches her prized Ravens defense. That's 2 weeks in a row with Baltimore defense sends up 20 points on her bench. Come on, Taco!
We figured Chuck would be here in the end, but Deja? She's been the most exciting downfall since the execution of the Russian Romanov family in 1918.
Wow, what a reference. Deja goes from czar to taco, but can she win the Saco Bowl?
Whatever happened to honest Deja?
Jeff has his best week since week 9. King Jeffrey puts up 154 points with big numbers from Mahomes, Kamara, Damian Williams.
Ed snags a whopping 44 points from Antonio Brown, but leaves 29 on his bench with Robbie Anderson.
Yeah, starting Anderson as flex would have given him a tie in this one. He left the Jags D on his bench. So many bad start-sit decisions this week.
Both Ed and Jeff have some injured and questionable players, so it's anyone's game.
Nick's boys William and Thomas scored over 27 points each, which is a pretty good week if you ask me.
With big Nick energy, he holds a lead over Kyle by 11 points. This refurbished Sony seems to have a second chance at not sucking too much after losing last week via point adjustment.
Yeah, that was brutal. But this week, Kyle could have easily tied this matchup if he didn't leave Sanu on the bench. 22 points.
Kyle also has a bunch of injured players, so he'd better come up with a Christmas miracle if he wants to avoid the rape station.
Good luck, boys! Next week, it'll be all over.
The dreaded Week 17 is upon us, whose players will end up sitting out.
Hold your breath, make a wish, and make better starting decisions, people.
Get your New Year's resolution ready and get wrecked!